Hello, everybody. Welcome to this IMT opening of VR space. We're very glad to have everyone here, and would like to welcome you. With us have already joined some members of the teaching staff. I'm going to present Yanis Kazanidis, an associate professor in the Department of Informatics, International Hellenic University, Mr. Stylianos Mistakidis from University of Patras, and of course, Dr. Nelly Davids from USA, also Otini Evangelidou, who is the secretary of IMT, and our tech guy, Vasilis Tsoukalas, who is supporting the IMT. And last but not least, Chris Alazou, who is one of the most valuable proctors here in the IMT studies. She has graduated from IMT and now she's pursuing her PhD in the Department of Computer Science in International Hellenic University. So everybody can take the floor and say a short hello. And I would also like to thank Kostas Vlisnakis, who is supporting all of this technical initiative. Yanis, the floor is to you.
Thank you everyone for participating in this event. I hope that you will enjoy this event, and also please stay till the end, since we then will try all to join the VR space that we are going to present.
Thank you very much. Stylianos, you're next.
Very much. Hello all from Patras, Greece. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and I'm looking forward to an exciting event and even more exciting online masters program. I love play and games in virtual worlds and stories. Come along for the journey to find out more and collaborate together.
Thank you very much. Nelly, you're next.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is going to be an amazing event, and I'm sure you will love it. This is Nelly from Toronto, Canada, not the US. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Chrisa?
Hello, everyone. So nice that you are here with us today. Welcome, everybody. I'm Chris Alazou. I am one of the first graduates, as Professor Tsinakos has already said. And apart from being a PhD candidate, I am proctoring 2 core courses here, the Immersive software IMTC3 and IMTC7 Fundamentals in Virtual Reality. I'm supporting the IMT students to create their own VR spaces based on a pedagogical framework. And I'm really very proud of our students' amazing work that I will show you later on. Thank you.
Thank you, Chrisa. Fotini, would you like to?
Welcome, everyone. I'm Fotini. I'm at the support office of the IMT, and I'm always welcoming your questions in order to assist you beginning your journey in the IMT studies.
Thank you very much, Fotini. And Vasilis Tsoukalas, who is the one who solves all of our problems and makes our life easier. So, Vasily.
Hi, everybody. I thank you for your participation in this event. I'm a technical staff of this IMT program, and also I'm a system administrator and full stack lead developer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The way that this event will evolve, we're gonna give you some details regarding our team and the ecosystem that we have regarding the immersive studies. And then Dr. Nelly from Toronto, and not okay, and Stylianos and Chrisa will take the floor and give us an exciting tour in the IMT virtual space. So I'm going to share my screen. Give me a minute to share my screen. And then let me okay, typically you should see my slides right now. As I mentioned earlier, this event has two, let's say, objectives. One is the one well advertised to demonstrate the virtual space of IMT's M.Sc program, but also the second objective is to provide a very analytical view of the ecosystem that we have built around the immersive studies and what you can do if you join our community. All of us were members of the ITMA lab. It's a specific lab hosted by the Computer Science Department of International Hellenic University, located in Kavala, Greece. And you can see the main research areas that we are highly active. And there are three different ways of joining our team. One is to participate in the IMT M.Sc. The second is if you would like to pursue a PhD in immersive studies or to combine immersive technologies with education and training, then this is the way to do it. We can organize a PhD, we can set up a PhD, and of course, as many of our students and our researchers are also involved in funded research projects that we are doing in the ITMA lab. ITMA lab in numbers, we are almost 40 members behind ITMA lab. Some of them are very experienced researchers. We have some external partners, and of course we have people and students from our university, our department, but also students from abroad, as from the M.Sc Institute from France. Right now, we are involved in many projects. So far, 30 million of budget, and regarding our publications, as a team, we have more than 8 books, 100 and something publications, 2 UNESCO awards, and 6 awards and 2 best papers. By now, you have already recognized Chris Alazou. She's one of the first graduates from the IMT who's doing the PhD in how augmented reality and virtual reality can, let's say, upscale the educational activities. And as a result of she's in the second year of her PhD studies, so by now she has very, very good, let's say, progress. You can see that a few months ago, she got awarded the second UNESCO prize for, let's say, her performance in the PhD. And by the end of December, she got the best presentation award and paper award in the European Conference of e-learning. So the new PhD studies that we are trying to establish right now with candidates from this cohort of the IMT typically are focusing on the areas of how virtual reality impacts patients with stroke, and how we can, let's say, upscale metaverse learning systems. So how we can transform typical LMS to metaverse LMSs. Some questions, some information regarding the M.Sc program. The IMT M.Sc program, it stands for Immersive Technologies, Innovation in Education and Training and the Game Design. It's a unique program in Europe, I can say, that focuses on technologies that are really advanced, such as augmented reality, virtual reality, mixed and game design. The target population of this M.Sc attracts typically educators around the world and researchers and scientists of different specialities. We are very proud that we have an international group of instructors distributed in many areas. You can see different locations, and excuse me, Nelly, you're supposed also to be there as coming from Canada also as well. Okay, and the teaching language is English, of course. Some of information regarding the M.Sc program. It is available internationally via distance education. One of the unique features of this program is that although we are dealing with technologies that are really tech savvy, there is no need of prior programming knowledge, and you don't need to be a good developer to join this M.Sc. Okay, it's a very difficult task for us, but it's a key of success for us, how we can do something so advanced without coding. As a team, we are focusing on developing real professional skills, and of course, something that affects people who are working in Greece and in Europe is that this M.Sc program provides a certification of pedagogical and didactic competency. There is a flexible model of attendance. You can have this M.Sc as a full-time student in 1 year, or part-time, or a non-program student. And the non-program student stands for those who are pursuing a PhD from different universities, and they would like to become expert on a specific area, so they can take up to 2 courses and get the expertise that is required for their PhD or for their company, and then they get a certification that they completed these courses, and then they can leave the program. Or if they are interested in continuing this M.Sc studies at later, let's say, time, those courses will be recognized as part of their M.Sc studies. IMT, you will find out from the others that they're gonna take the floor, provides new professional opportunities, as many of the graduates and students already participating in the IMT are involved in different projects. Some of them are hired from other universities and or other companies. And also, we have built an IMT network around the M.Sc, where companies and the researchers are joining this network in order to find or post job opportunities or research opportunities. You can see the topic, the main topic of the students that are registering in this M.Sc. As you will realize, not everybody comes from the background of computer science, but you have people from literature, from music sciences, psychology, special education, and there is a great, let's say, geographical range among the students from Greece, England, Australia, and so on. This is a snapshot of some of the projects made from our students during the M.Sc, but I think Hrisa will give you a more detailed tour about this in a couple of minutes. And we are very proud that we did the whole M.Sc transition to metaverse. We started this effort during the November of 2022, we try to do this using AltSpace VR. This is how this space looked like. We completed this space on December of 2022. We got a testimonial from Microsoft for doing this because we were the only M.Sc in Europe that was able to do the whole M.Sc within Metaverse. But after after Microsoft took the decision to terminate the AltSpace VR project, we had to rebuild everything in Special, and then we came up with this environment that Nelly, Stylianos, and Chryssa will talk about in a couple of minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the sharing right now. And I'm gonna pass the floor to Nelly and Chryssa and Stylianos, so you can have a guided tour to the Special.
So is everybody ready? Chryssa, are you ready? I see that the professor is already there. So let me know on YouTube, in the chat box, if you're ready with a thumbs up or anything else you'd like. Otherwise, we're not starting this. So let me see if you're ready for this. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And here we go. All right. So we are already there. Well, at least our avatars are. Notice in order to go in, you have to have your avatar. So there's my avatar. And notice wherever I'm looking, that's where the avatar also looks. These are the rooms. Notice there's the legend there. There's the first floor, and I'm on the second floor at the top of the stairs. Notice there's a micro teaching space. There's a collaborative space, lecture space, secretary, who's here with us today, secretary space, the professor's room, who's also here with us. There's a library, absolutely amazing, and open space for whatever. There's our professor looking at the legend. I'm going to go down the stairs. Okay, you can see the way to go down is just to place your mouse. If you're on there, let me get my face here. If you're, see everybody's coming down the stairs, you just place your mouse and you go down. Somehow, there we go. We are all here. And notice, I'm gonna do a little bit of running here. There we are. Notice, where we go. Notice what's here.
Nelly,
Yes.
slow down your movement because I have to
I'm
follow
going
you.
too fast. Oh, sorry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I like running fast. As people know me, I'm pretty fast on my feet. All right, as the avatar. Now notice these bubbles. Okay, you'll see bubbles. You'll be able to come in here after the session, and in the following days, more to come. You'll get a message if you filled in the form. So all these bubbles are actually places. If you hover your mouse over them, it'll show you, for example, there we are. It'll show you that this is micro teaching. And here I am in the micro teaching room. All right, I can sit down here. Of course,
Nelly,
yes.
we have to jump in the micro teaching. So hold on a second.
Okay, so I'll do this slowly. Sorry. I'm really excited about this, as you can tell.
But since I'm sharing the session, so I have to follow you, okay?
No, that's fine. I'm just telling everybody that I'm excited. You can see the other staff members and students here. I can sit there. Everybody's sitting down, and you'll see this in a minute. There's our professor. Professor, you may take the honorable seat. Yes. You may sit yourself down in as the professor, so we can listen to you. You don't want to sit down?
No, Nelly, I think most of the students would like to punish the professor, so I'm going to stay in the corner.
Okay, so what, you're going to stay in the corner? Okay, I don't want to punish you because our professor is not like any other professor. He's really special. All right, so we can stay here for a while and we can also go back. Now, how in the world do we go back, you might ask, right? How are we going to go back? Well, we're going to look for the bubble, and there it is. We'll click on the bubble and notice it says, I'll do this slowly, travel to IMT reception. In other words, we're going back. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm going to click on travel. And here we go. And we're back here. And everybody's with us. The professor is here too. All right. And then notice the next bubble. If I click on it, it'll say travel to IMT collaborative space. Now, would you like to know what that is? We'll have to click on travel. There you can see the professor is going there, so he can click on it too. I think I got the pace right, hopefully. And here we are. Isn't this absolutely amazing? I just love this. Look at this. Wouldn't you love to have this kind of computer lab or work lab, collaborative lab, where you can actually, you've got everything you need. You've got your PC, you've got a boardroom desk, anything that you can do here, notice, and of course you can sit down anywhere. You just have to get your mouse there, and there, Fatini is there, and Yanis and Krissa is going to head the meeting. So Krissa, would you like to tell us what we're going to talk about today? Krissa, you just left the head of the table. All right, I guess Krissa doesn't want to be at the head of the table. So we're not going to have a meeting. We'll have the meeting later on. All right, so take a look at it. Notice how wonderful the room is. Isn't it brilliant? Absolutely amazing. If you think of ideas and you want to have something else added, oops, I think it's moving too fast. Please let us know, and then maybe we can add it. All right, so we're looking for the bubble, and we're going to go back. Are you ready, Professor? I have to stand up in order to click on the bubble. Notice you can stand, you can move around, you can jump up and down as Stylianos demonstrated. You can also do different things like dance. Shall we all dance? What we'd like to do. How about a twist? Twisting, everybody. Let's twist. This is a collaborative room, so we can all twist. Nelly, we'd like to see your face as you twist. There we go. Krissa, are you twisting? And we can do other things as well as clap. Oh, there she goes. There's Krissa. Great. Notice all the different things that you can do here. All right. You can wave. Yay. You can jump and twist, of course, get down. Look at all the amazing. So you can have a lot of fun, right? So let's go back into travel to IMT reception. Professor, are we ready? Oh, Professor is busy with Myro. Okay.
Yes, we are.
So you want to say something about Myro?
No, it's okay.
It's okay, but people can discover that on their own.
Yes, later on.
Later on. All right. So we're going back.
Shall we go to the amphitheater maybe?
Wait a, you know
Like,
what? Let's see what else we have here. You know, one of my favorite rooms is the library. What do you think of that, Krissa?
Yeah, great.
Would you like to go there and give us a tour?
Actually, I'm going to take the last part with students' work.
Okay, so you don't want to. Okay, anybody else want to go? That's fine. By the way, if you, yes.
Nelly, maybe Stylianos can give us a tour in the lecture space. And
great. All right. So
as you can see, it's a very free and flexible session. Stylianos, can you give us a tour in the lecture space?
That would be great. There's the lecture space.
Why not?
Wonderful.
Let's go. So we move around and discover the lecture space. So you see all the bubbles around that we can see are the links, the different places. Oh yeah, here is the library space, the open space. Yep.
So are we in the lecture? Are we there?
Let's go then and travel to the IMT lecture space.
I don't see it. Oh, there we are. Great.
Here near the elevator. Okay, so now we are teleporting to the next environment. Now, actually, it's great to play hide and seek. Maybe here that would be one activity that is possible. So yeah, we have here this lecture room. So this is great to organize meetings and have guest lecturers joining us. So with places such as this one, we can declare the geography, as we say. It's no longer relevant where you stay and where you're connected. As long as you can connect to the internet and be here with us, definitely join us and be together and collaborate on equal footing. So this is also a great equalizer. So you don't have to be in the middle or in big cities or where everything is taking place. You can be also the borders on a remote island. As long as you have technology and quick internet, you can join us on equal footing, participating in lectures and meetings like this one with people from all around the world, expanding your horizons, meeting other people from other cultures and collaborating together. In my experience and in my professional, it has been a great enabler and always a great funny, full of insights when I was able to collaborate with people from different backgrounds and from different cultures. So this is a great opportunity we have here, the opportunity to collaborate and share and have these links and multimedia around the room.
I just want to add that, thank you so much for that. I just want to add that this is a meeting room. You know, it's a place to meet, unlike anything else that I have ever seen. And it's an amazing Zoom alternative. It's very, very engaging and a lot of fun. You can use your voice. There's the option of, there's an audio, there's a voice. You can also use your actual webcam, that's possible too. And what I really love is the fact that you can screen share. In other words, you can have your classes here. It's got everything. Thank you, Fatini. Yeah. All right. So Chris, I think it's your turn.
Okay. So let's move back to the reception. And follow me to the back of the room so that we can explore a little bit of students' work. So on the wall, you can see some of students, last year students' work and the virtual spaces that they had created. While on the right, as you can see the label IMTC 7 Students VR Worlds, you can more specifically see some of the collaborative VR experiences that the students have been creating this year. We have added these spaces as bubbles here so that you can join and have a look at their work. So according to the students' field of interest, they have created VR experiences for different fields such as biology, culture, English language learning, history, occupational therapy, cultural heritage, astronomy, social science. So actually, I would like to travel you to one of these spaces. Professor Tsinakos, can we move to the first down on the left?
Can you please give me the title of this?
Yes, Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
So let's have a look at one of the experiences that Angeliki and Athena have created. They're both EFL educators, English language teachers. So they wanted to design an environment, a VR environment for a group of primary level students who learn English as a foreign language. Actually, this is a place about about the Victorian period that they know nothing about, and they have never read a detective story in the past. So this museum has some different sections, actually 4. As you can see here on the wall, you can have a look on how to start. So there is an introduction. Professor Tsinakos, could you please click on the video here so that we have a tour on the environment and what it is all about?
First of all, I have to locate the screen that you are talking about.
Okay.
Section 2, I'm in front of you.
Okay, so can you click on the plus button here? On the picture of library, it says a library, and there is a click button here that explains the place to the students and what they can see.
Okay.
Can you find the click button?
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm. It is on the right of the picture library, section 2.
Sorry for this.
Yeah, it's in the upper right corner.
Since you're sharing the screen, that's why.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
For some reason, I cannot locate it. I don't know. It's too many screen hours.
Yeah, it is close to Stylianos' name, if that helps.
No.
Maybe Stylianos can go a little bit back or forth so that
Absolutely.
doesn't. Okay, here. Can you find it now? No.
It's really amazing that everybody can see it apart from me. Okay, good.
Magnifying glass. The magnifying glass with a plus on it, I guess.
So this is great
if you
for
touch
language.
on the screen,
this is great for students, you know.
Next to library, next to the word library.
Yep.
Yeah, if you touch it, there is a plus button there. Can you locate it?
There, you got it.
Yep, great. So let's watch the video. Can we have sound? The sound of the video while sharing?
No.
No.
Because it's already set. The sound is set.
Okay.
I don't think that I can handle this.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm sharing three. Sorry, Chrisa. I'm sharing 3 different resources right now.
Okay.
So that's why. Okay.
Yeah, I can understand. So, okay, I will explain so you can have a tour in the environment. There are some sections here. Each one is, the first one, it's about Sherlock Holmes himself. The second one, and some important people in his life. The second one is how to access books and stories about Sherlock Holmes. So students at a later stage can decide on which book to read. So let's jump to next room. Here, then they can have, follow me if you want. Okay. So you can have some information here about this section. Students can watch some short videos, and there are some interactive videos as well that they can respond to, learn new things and to check their learning so far in the space. And of course, a reflection corner at the end that they have to create their own story and write some things about their experiences. So if we want to go back and move back to the reception to explore another room, I think there is a bubble that we can go back to the reception.
Here it is. I got it. Where the pipe,
No.
if you find a huge pipe, yeah, then you should be able to find it.
It must be here, yes. So we can move back to the reception and explore another place. Okay, back here again. Nelly is already there. And let's move to a second environment. Let's now go to the environment next to that, which is about, it is a trilogy actually of ancient Greek history, about mythology. So chapter 1 is about the gods of Olympus. The Greek pantheon, Professor Tsinakos, if you can find it. It is next to Sherlock Holmes' bubble.
I will wait a couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So and then.
Okay, welcome everyone. So here we have a trilogy of Greek history, ancient Greek history. This environment has been created from scratch leveraging the affordances of and functionalities of Unity. So the whole building was created from scratch by two of our students that worked collaboratively. So the students decided on creating 3 stories. The first story is about the 12 gods of Olympus. So we may visit the place. So let's take the main entrance.
Lisa, just to
Yes.
save some time, can I activate a pre-recording video of the?
Yes, thank you. That would be great.
Because this is a really adventure way of.
Yes, it is game-based and it will take much time to go from one room to the other one.
To the other.
You
okay.
have to, yes, because you have to succeed in taking all the challenges.
Yes.
You're right.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna stop the sharing right now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start share. I'm gonna start sharing on the video that is created and take this to a presentation mode and then start the sharing. So
okay,
typically,
but I will have to keep talking because there is there is no voice here, so I have to keep talking. Okay, so as you can see, Charalambos and Konstantinos have created this place, Actually, we're going to visit the first one. We're not going to take all the challenges because it is quite challenging regarding the time it needs to. Each one of them has a text and also an audio, AI-generated audio to help learners either listen or read to further information. As soon as the learners go through all the information about the gods, then there is a fire outside of the building, which means that they have succeeded and they have taken the whole challenge, which moves them to the second level of the game. You may see here that the fire is lit. They can also take quizzes, okay, and there is a reflection corner. So next we go to the labyrinth, which is the second chapter. The students are welcomed and the visitors, because it doesn't need to be just students. Anybody can enjoy such an experience. There is the Ariadne's thread that they have to follow. They are listening to information. Unfortunately, we don't have sound, but wherever you can see this F notification, it means that the user can interact with the content and have access to more information. Probably it is an audio here, so we cannot listen to that.
Yes, but I think the participants will have the opportunity to explore themselves later on.
Yeah, so they can interact with everything as long as they take the thread. Okay, here you have to slay the Minotaur. Another challenge. More information to interact with. And then let's go to the exit for the third place. Actually, they have earned the second chapter. There is also a quiz and a reflection corner. And we can travel now to the best part, actually, because it is the Odyssey. The Odyssey takes place on 3 islands. In order for the boat to start, you have to pass through some challenges. For the users of the boat, just to let you know that you have to interact with a green box in order for the boat to embark, and then the stop button, as you can see there. So this is the Song of the Sirens. As you can see here, you can't listen actually, but you can see that you can interact with some of the items that have been placed here. So now we go back, we again press start. The boat sails and takes us to the second island. Actually, it takes some time. I think that in order for a quick person, it takes approximately 20 to 25 minutes to get through all the challenges. So here, the blind Polyphemus. So take this challenge. And many, many more, just a sample of what you can do here in this environment. Okay, the user goes back to the boat. Of course, it is not the only challenge, just a sample of what you can do on each island. Okay, the green box. So we leave the place and sail to the third island in order to save Odysseus' crew. So here there are many challenges, but the most important one is to turn the pigs back into human beings, as you can see here. And there is also a bubble here, so when you're visiting the place, you can go back to the IMT reception. Of course, there are quizzes and reflection corners to write your impressions of its place, and quizzes to test your new knowledge. Thank you so much, Professor Tsinakos. I think that it is enough. Shall we show more of? I think that's enough. Maybe our guests can explore the place later on.
That was amazing. Absolutely amazing,
Yes.
Carissa. Really amazing. And there's
And
great
It's
interest.
just a small sample. There are so
Yes,
many bubbles
But
there.
everybody is so excited on YouTube, the chat, really, really excited. They want to come and explore. I suggested maybe having guided tours every once in a while to help out English teachers specifically who may be intimidated at first, okay, to encourage them and for them to realize that you yourself are an English teacher in, I don't know, high school or primary school in Greece. So this is the kind of work that you're doing, and now you're doing your PhD, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm really, really in awe of all the work that the students have done.
Yeah, it's amazing. Actually, if you join theory and practice, that's the best way to have a valuable and rich experience, a VR experience. There has to be some value, some added value there.
We are waiting a couple of minutes for others to arrive in the reception. So I have to say that the work that has been demonstrated so far is what has been done this year.
Yes.
Okay. From students that attend the IMT M.Sc. And just to inform you that the main building, the reception, has 3 floors. And apart from the ground floor, you can walk around the 2nd floor where you can see different kind of games and developments that AETMA Lab has also created and distribute freely for schools. And of course, you can see information regarding the International Hellenic University and the services that International Hellenic University provides to students. And also from the other side, give me a second, you can have a look on some services that I think that you can focus here with the robots, where the teaching staff of computing science department, I can run up for a couple of minutes just to save some time and give you the view of the 2nd floor. Okay, here are some of the teaching staff of computing science department exploring capabilities of with robots, and you can explore the place freely later on. Okay, so let's go back to the reception area. So Yanis, would you like to guide us to the professor's office if that's possible?
Yes, why not? Okay. If you would like, you can join me.
I will go to the professor space and then.
Okay, let's travel there. Okay, actually, this is a small professor office where students can virtually meet their professors. Here, students can find a variety of information about the professors of M.Sc. They can visit the link and view the information about the professor at the web page. They can also find out, oh, here at the wall, it's me. This is because they can take some advices regarding their studies here at the M.Sc. So this place is just, let's say, a virtual professor room where everyone can arrange a meeting with everyone, student of the M.Sc can arrange a virtual meeting with any professor and have a better, let's say, discussion and immerse themselves at this meeting.
A more private one. Okay.
And private also, yeah, okay.
Okay. So let's move to the reception area. Fotini, are you capable of providing a small tour to the secretary office, if that's okay with you, if you are still with us?
Sure. Just give me some minutes in order to travel back to reception and then to the secretary office.
Yes, of course. And we'll leave the two last rooms for Nelly to give you a tour in the library and the open space. Okay. So let's jump to the secretary office and wait for Fotini.
Unfortunately, it's still loaded on my computer.
It's okay. We will wait for you. Just to give you some information regarding all these spaces, it's not only for exploring those areas. There are some interaction tools within those spaces where you can really collaborate, exchange ideas, arrange meetings, book some meetings, and do dynamically most of the activities that you would do in a physical room or in a physical amphitheater. Okay, so Fotini, are you ready?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. So here we are at the secretary office. You can see desks around the place where the support officers can provide their assistance to the students of the IMT. There are also QR codes, direct links to the IMT social media. And like here, the QR code. Of course, there are other links to the IMT website. I think that the place is very cozy for the support officers of the IMT. And the students can visit this place in order to ask for more information or to be informed about their studies or anything else that they need assistance.
Thank you very much. And to be honest, Fotini is really, really helpful to everybody's requests, although she's extremely busy as a personality.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can we go into the library now?
We are moving back to the reception area.
And to the library, one of my favorite rooms, and I'm sure it'll be yours too. So whenever you're ready, let me know and I'll go there. Okay.
Here
Professor,
is Nelly. Yes.
Are you ready? I see you're next to me, so you're
okay. Let's move to the library.
Here we are. Now this is really special. You can see what's around here. Look at all the books. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, you can get closer. Notice you can also view some of the books if you click on them. Okay, that should take you. Notice Let's Go. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not screen sharing, but when you click on it, Professor, maybe you can click on it. It'll say stay here or let's go. That's how you do it with, I don't know if you can demonstrate that so that people can see when they click on the view, they get a chance to. Professor, are you able to screen share that?
No.
Oh, you're not. Oh,
no.
That's interesting. I don't know if you were able to see mine, but in any case, whatever you see a view, you click on it. Notice there's lots of information here, books by Springer.
No. Oh, you are referring to the VPN ability of exploring libraries. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
So
I
if you
can.
go into Springer, for example, you'll be able to get that journal and different
Yes.
articles.
You have different information how you can access this. Yeah. Okay.
And
Yes.
there's no librarian, so you're pretty much on your own unless you can leave a note. Now, leaving a note is an option in this space. It's possible to do it. So if you're interested in doing that, maybe you'll be able to do that. You can add notes to different areas in the room.
Or you can see yourself in the mirror. Huh?
Yeah, yes, you can. So this is the library. I love the colors of the books, and you can see that Giannis is right there already. He's taken his place as one of the librarians. Thank you, Giannis. So Giannis, is that your new job? Will you be helping us?
Nice
And Stylianos, I see you are there as well. Futidi has a job, so she doesn't need another role here. There, he's waving at you. And that's another thing that you can do. You can do your dance and so on. So this is truly amazing. I think you could probably spend hours here, you know, exploring some of the books and journals, and you can also dance if you get tired of sitting, so that you can move your body. As Stylianos is doing over there. All right, so we're going to go back now to the open.
Yes.
Notice the bubble, as I call it, but okay. So
just a comment.
Yes, go
Nelly.
ahead. Yes, please.
We estimated that for teachers that they would like to bring their schools in or the high schools in this area, there are actually more than 3 hours of time that someone can spend trying all different links on all different options available in all these 3 floors and all these rooms. So if you are looking for an outdoor activity for your classroom without leaving the physical boundaries of your classroom, this is the space to do it. It's a safe space, and you can learn different of things regarding immersive technologies. So can we move to the open space?
Yes, we're going to go into the IMT, back to the reception. That's our default area. Okay, and then from here, we're going to go on to the next one, which is the, let's go, which is the open space. I think we were there in the open space, if I'm not mistaken, but maybe. No, we were not. Oh, no. Okay, so let's go to the, oh no, we went into the collaborative. All right, so open space. Let's look for open space. Actually, there's the directory that our library, open space, there we go, right next to the library. So again, you click on the bubble, it'll ask you to travel there. You click on the travel, and that's how you do it. Isn't it beautiful? Wow. Professor, are you here with us in the open space?
Yes.
I think this is one of your favorites, right? This is where you bring your family, right? You go for walks here with your family.
It's really nice because
daughter.
Yes. So it's really nice because if you're accessing the area using a wearable or an Oculus device, and you are sitting right in the position I'm sitting right now, you are surrounded with so many flowers, and the feeling is amazing. Okay, we have to say that right now we are using the WebGL environment. So it's a 2D immersion, but if you are joining the environment through wearables, then the feeling is totally different.
And I wanted to say that you don't have to move your avatar. You can actually immerse yourself and just just move around with your mouse from left to right. If you're on your computer, web browser, on the phone, it's slightly different. but this is also available on your phone, and I think you should try it. It's a lot of fun. Your students will love it. They just use their fingers instead to move from side to side. This is beautiful. Wow, I love the way the flowers move, the motion.
Yes, and this is the logo for International Hellenic University for those who are not familiar with the logo. But I think one of the good parts of this environment is that you can easily join this environment without any add-ons, plugins, or whatever. And you don't need to have wearables to feel this kind of immersion. You can just do it from your web browser. So can we move back to the
Yes. Yes, we're going back into
Thank
the
you very much,
reception room.
Nelly, Risa,
Thank
Stylianos.
you. Thank you for making it so easy.
Pleasure.
I made my best to trying to share all these resources, but okay, I think that we did it in a great extent. Okay.
And we did it in 1 hour.
So I'm gonna
yeah.
stop sharing the special and go back to the let's say to the give me a second. So here we are, and I would like to again.
I just want to say there were a few questions. If
I
I may
we will have the time to let's say answer those questions. Is
Great.
it okay?
There was a question about people are excited about coming in here. How can they get the link?
Okay, okay. We will go to this comment in a couple of seconds. Okay, so I hope that the sharing is correct right now. So this was our last point prior the this nice tour around the IMT's special educational space. So if you liked what you saw and you would like to be part of this program, you can visit the link of imt.ihu.gr and you can press the submit button for submitting an application. Just to let you know, the annual fees for the IMT is 4,000 euros and the registration period has already opened. And for early bird registration, I think 15 of June until 15 of July, there is a price of 3,200 euros. This is the amount of money that someone can pay in different parts throughout the year. Some additional information regarding how the whole event will end. Yanis.
Okay, so this is what I have spoken initially. Now it's time if you would like to register to join us at the special environment. All of you that have been registered and filled in the form, you should have an email at your account now, where you can find a link to the special environment. I have seen that a couple of you have already joined us. So if you would like, you can click on this link and join us at the VR reception space. And let's continue our this presentation or this event, say virtually now.
Okay, thank you, Yanis. And I think that you can either scan this QR code using your mobile device, so you can have a direct access to special, or you can use the link in your email. For those who have not registered in the event, in the description of the YouTube video, there is a link to the form. So you can register in the event later on if you like to receive this special offer for registration to the IMT. And I think what you are going to do right now is we're going to wait a couple of minutes for others to arrive, and then to have a group photo within special environment. Okay, so I'm gonna share again the screen and see how many of the visitors will come and join us. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs and walk you and let's see how many are gonna join this session. Okay. I hope you liked the whole tour. I have to thank you for your participation and your patience. So it's for all these hours. So are there any questions that we would like to answer? Have you located any questions in the chat area?
I'm looking. I think we answered most of them, but
Okay.
let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, there's someone who'd like more information, Rajiv, about the PhD program. So maybe we can send him information about that, Rajiv. And let's see, anything else? Feel free to add questions in the chat. The chat will be available, I believe. So
yes,
if you think of something later on, just add your question and we'll answer it.
Yes.
I suggest you fill in the form, the Google form, the registration. That's what we call the registration form, so that we can keep in touch and you can ask ongoing questions. Is there the Google form is available in the description of the video, the live streaming, which is also recording. If you go into the description of the video where you are right now, you'll be able to see the link to the Google form.
And just to inform you that later on, the direct link will be also part of this video description. Okay, well, I'm waiting a couple of minutes for some of you to join the area, and if you would like, you can climb up to the stairs and take a group photo. Or
oh, you want it on the stairs?
No,
okay.
no, you can. Yeah, I can be here and take a group photo. We should gather in a specific area. But also you have the opportunity to explore this later on as well. Okay, I'm gonna take a group photo. Okay. And the second one, having all of you here. Oh, thank you very much.
Yay, we can all jump in.
Thank you very much. I'm going to stop sharing and end the session from Zoom. Just I hope to see you online and see you also in our M.Sc program. Anyone who is interested, let's send us an email and we will reply. Thank you, everybody, for their patience, the audience, and of course, the professors and being here. Nelly, Stylianos, Fotini, Yanis, Vasilis, and Kostas for supporting the whole initiative. Feel free to send us your questions. my regards, and see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.